Okay. I don't even know what to say about this one. We're gonna count today. We're gonna read a little bit and we're gonna mostly count. Given the defendant's public waiver of the attorney-client privilege, blah blah blah, January 29th and the following 3 days, the Commonwealth gets to have whatever it wants. So let's just count together, okay? We're going to do the 29th in the following 3 days. So that'll be 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. So you have 1, 2, 3 days after the 29th for a total of 4 days. Okay. Now I notice that we only get through the first, which is a problem because you'll see up here it's January 29th through the 2nd. So let's just take a look at that. Hope everybody's still with me. So we'll have the 29th. That's 2, 3, 4. That's 5 days. Now remember, we previously had the 3 days after the 29th plus the 29th equals, again, 4 days. Here, the 29th through the 2nd, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So the little orangey guys, 29th through the 2nd, we're going to call 5 days because it is 5 days, because that's how numbers work. Now remember, 5 is more than 4. It's a larger number, so there's more days, and it's not 3 plus 1 anymore. But okay, we get another. We're seeing it another way over here. So let's see. It says between the 29th and the 2nd. Now that can mean two things. That can mean between the 29th and the 2nd being inclusive, which would mean the 29th. Oh, hold on, I should just show it. So inclusive would be 1. I don't like green. Let's do this. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So inclusive makes it the same as through. So again, inc equals also 5 days. It's the same calculus, if you will. Now, if it's exclusive, much like myself and Alessi, you exclude the 29th and the 2nd, and you just go between them. So this would be, I don't like that color either. Let's do blue. So we'll have 1 day, a 2nd day, and we'll have a 3rd day, which is 3 days. Now, we don't get to the 2nd, don't do the 29th either, so that leaves us with 3 days. Now again, you'll notice that 3, let's do it this way this time, is less than 4. Yeah, what else do we have? We have 5. 5 is equal to the other 5. So I just don't know how you can get to the 2nd, which requires, you'll see, 5 days from the 29th, including the 29th and the 2nd, of course. But 5 isn't 29 or 1 plus 3. So you see my dilemma here. Now I thought, maybe we'll check down here. And again, it's the same thing. It's between the 29th and the 2nd. And that's just, now we're just back to our little blue and red. And blue and red aren't 4. So, okay, I highlighted this already. Now here it says, and then when I hired David, I asked him those questions the night of the 29th. Yada, yada, yada. So that's how I thought about things for about 3 days. Now, maybe the about is where the wiggle room is. But as far as I can tell, he is still saying the 29th plus 3 days everywhere else. specifically in the footnote 1, which comes after the first sentence. Like the 29th is the first day of the counting period. The first footnote is after the first sentence. You know, the 29 and 1 are different numbers, but you get me. So I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 29 plus 3 days. And I just don't see how we get to February 2nd, all that being true. So I hope this was helpful. Maybe numbers work differently in Massachusetts, much like biomechanics and physics. They do have MIT there, so maybe there's some kind of weird bending of reality sort of thing. I don't know. But here, this just doesn't seem right. I'm sorry.